Let's go!
Tonight's flavor is Southern Blackberry Cobbler from Bluebell. If you've been following me long enough, you know that I'm not exactly the biggest fan of Bluebell ice cream. I think it's really overrated, especially by residents of Texas or Oklahoma. With that said, there are some flavors that Bluebell has made that I've really enjoyed. Now, unfortunately, since they came back, they have not produced any of those flavors. I'm crossing my fingers and I'm hoping and praying to the ice cream gods that Bluebell breaks this off with Magic Cookie Bar or Gingerbread House or Christmas Cookie or Crazy Cookie Dough. But listen, I can bitch about the past ad nauseum. Let's talk about the present. I really think Bluebell snuck this one in on everybody because this was always one of my favorite underrated flavors from Bluebell back in the day, and it came back out with little to no fanfare, and I don't get that because I think it deserves some praise. But let's not get ahead of myself. I gotta review it. It might have changed since I had it last. My taste buds might have evolved. It may not be as impressive as it was before. I'm gonna withhold judgment until I try this sucker again because it's been a few years. Let's go. You can see that blackberry swirl. It's on point. Now, keep in mind, this is also a half gallon, so my chances are improved greatly as opposed to a pint. But it's looking thick, looking juicy, just the way we like it. Now, this base is blackberry flavor, but there's also a blackberry swirl, so it should go without saying that if you don't like blackberries, you're probably not going to like this flavor. And even though the base is blackberry flavor, there's not a lot of tartness to it. There's a really good balance. It's just sweet enough without not tasting like blackberry. And I haven't even mentioned my favorite part of this flavor, guys. That's right. Flaky pieces of pie crust, y'all. You can't make a cobbler ice cream without pie crust pieces. At least you shouldn't. Because that's just stupid. I told you guys that swirl was thick. So thick. And really tasty, too. And the pie crust pieces are perfectly acceptable. A little bit of crunch to them. Taste is good. Pie crust is by far one of my favorite ice cream mix-ins. I love it a little bit too much because with a flavor like this in a huge container, I will just keep digging and digging and digging, looking for those pie crust pieces because when you get a spoonful of all three elements, it's fantastic. You get that swirl, the crust, ice cream together. That's what I'm talking about. That's good stuff. Wrapping this one up, this is not an all-time classic Bluebell flavor. To me, it does not belong in the Bluebell Hall of Fame like the aforementioned Christmas Cookie, Gingerbread House, Crazy Cookie Dough, Magic Cookie Bar, all those. However, it's still a flavor that is definitely worthy of a scooping. And not only that, but if you compare it to Bluebell's current catalog, I gotta put it right up there in the top 3, guys. If you like cobbler flavors and if you like blackberry, don't sleep on this one. Go down, pick it up. I promise you, you'll be pleased. I give this one an 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.
Let's go!